This video is brought to you by Boss Rutan's O2 Trainer and PowerPerformanceProducts.com, where you can receive $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects.
Spencer Lazar at MMAinterviews.tv. I'm alongside Sam Sicilia. Impressive performance against Christiano Marcello. Impressive win. Talk us through the victory. What was going through your head?
Well, I went out and I wanted no part of the floor. We went over that, so I had to use wrestling in reverse. Keep it on my feet and land a big shot. I knew the longer we were on our feet, the more chance I had to land in that big shot, or at least clip him and then go put him away. I throw bombs and knees and go out there and be brutal and relentless was the game plan, really. So once I caught him, I knew I had to put him away and not leave him hanging in there. He's a dangerous guy, very dangerous.
Were you surprised that he was swinging away with you a little bit in there?
No, I'm not surprised. We knew he would. He would swing back. He's a tough guy. And I'm not saying he doesn't have good stand-up, because he really does. He has good kicks and good distance, but just his best chances on the ground. That's where he is dangerous. That guy would take limbs home, And I don't want my arm being packed back to Brazil. So, yeah, I just kept it standing and eventually landed a shot, and then had to swarm on him and make sure he didn't get back up.
Yeah, did you know, how come that time you felt like he was hurt enough to really go in for the kill?
Because I hit him and then he started going straight back, and then I could see the fence, so I knew I could distance my range real good, so I threw that knee, and that kind of took the wind out of his sails, and I see him kind of go down, and then I can sense. I don't know if everybody can, but I can sense when somebody needs to get put away, so I sensed it and went on that instinct.
The closest he had that single leg, sort of. You fought that off. Did you really feel like that was a turning point? Okay, now I'm set. You give it a little more confidence that you can stay off the mat? Yeah,
I just knew it. As it goes for subs and stuff, that I have to, I got to squirt out like a bar of soap. I knew he was squeezing that thing hard, and I had to get the hell out of there, and just not engage back in grappling, which is weird because wrestling, you go into pressure, and that time I had to turn around and get out like that. It was weird, but once I got out, I was like, okay, you can't, I don't want him on my ankles or nothing, so just get the hell out and then get back to banging.
Safe to say that this was the biggest fight of your young career?
Oh, for sure. He's the toughest guy I've ever fought. He's a legend. He really is in Brazil. He gave Shogun and Vanderlei their black belts. The only reason I say Shogun is from hanging out with him the whole time in the house. He says he's a great guy. I love him to death. But, Triangle and just hanging out with him has been so blessing to be around him. So it sucks we had to fight. It really is. But we had to go to work, I guess.
Yeah. It showed that in the weigh-in. I thought it was pretty cool. You guys had a nice little pose there.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming too, and I just reacted back because we were both. It's weird, we're gonna go fight and just hanging out with him and chatting with him, and I'm like, I wish him the best for the rest of his life. I really do. And but we had to do it, and we knew. I don't know if the standoff pictures. I'm looking at his belly button, oh come on, and he's just got his eyes closed like this. Sucks, but.
Well, congratulations, 1-0 in the UFC. Moving forward in the lightweight division. Sam Sicilia, I'm Spencer Lazar. You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.
This video is brought to you by ProBoxingSupplies.com, where you can receive 25% off your purchase now. And Fight Me, a fearless expression. What are you willing to fight for?
Godspeed and party on.